as we all know, Donald Trump has gone to extreme lengths to do favors for his buddies who have committed crimes. Roger Stone committed crimes. He was convicted of those crimes. They were serious crimes. And Donald Trump got the Justice Department under Attorney General William Barr to meddle in the sentencing and try to get a lower sentence for Roger Stone. Now, in the end, it didn't matter because Donald Trump ended up pardoning his little buddy. But Barr was asked about this by Congressman Eric Swalwell during the hearing today. And I want you to hear the exchange.
Mr. Stone was convicted by a jury on 7 counts of lying in the Russia investigation. He bragged that he lied to save Trump's butt. But why would he lie? Your prosecutors, Mr. Barr, told a jury that Stone lied because the truth looked bad for Donald Trump. And what truth is that? Well, Donald Trump denied in written answers to the Russia investigators that he talked to Roger Stone during the time Roger Stone was in contact with agents of a Russian influence operation. There's evidence that Trump and Stone indeed did talk during that time. You would agree that it's a federal crime to lie under oath, is that right?
Yes.
It's a crime for you, it's a crime for me, and it's certainly a crime for the President of the United States, is that right?
Yes.
So if Donald Trump lied to the Mueller investigators, which you agree would be a crime, then Roger Stone was in a position to expose Donald Trump's lies. Are you familiar with the December 3rd, 2018 tweet where Donald Trump said Roger Stone had shown guts by not testifying against him?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
You don't read the president's tweets?
No.
Well, there's a lot of evidence in the president's tweets, Mr. Attorney General. I think you should start reading them because he said Mr. Stone showed guts, but on July 10 of this year, Roger Stone declared to a reporter, I had 29 or 30 conversations with Trump during the campaign period. Trump knows I was under enormous pressure to turn on him. It would have eased my situation considerably, but I didn't. The prosecutors wanted me to play Judas. I refused. Are you familiar with that Stone statement?
Actually, I'm not.
So how can you sit here and tell us, why should I investigate the President of the United States if you're not even aware of the facts concerning the President using the pardon or commutation power to swap the silence of a witness?
Because we require a reliable predicate before we open a criminal investigation.
And I just gave to you, sir.
I don't consider it. I consider it a very Rube Goldberg theory that you had.
But when it comes to an actual criminal, someone who was convicted on 7 felony charges, including intimidating a witness in an investigation. It's unfair. In other parts of this testimony, William Barr said that the sentencing was unfair. This is an older man, he's in his 60s. Do you think it's fair? But what's interesting is later in the testimony, when Representative Hank Johnson, a Democrat from Georgia, asked about the sentencing guidelines for prosecutors, Barr agreed that prosecutors' recommendations was within sentencing guidelines.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, there's nothing that you can do with this, right? You saw that he said that he doesn't believe that there's anything substantive there that he could have investigated for criminal charges. But he had the words of Roger Stone. Like, these are Roger Stone's own words. And he rejects that. So there's literally nothing that you could do with this type of person except get him out of office. Now, the Democrats have been loath to make a move to impeach him, but at a certain level, by not impeaching him or not at least going through that process, they are setting a precedent for future attorney generals to behave in this fashion. This is not going to go away once Donald Trump is gone, right? This type of mentality and this type of thinking and this complete disregard for the Constitution exists inside of the Republican Party, and it will come back if we don't take care of it now.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.